When you grow as an e-commerce company, you come to a certain stage where you can see that you need more efficiency, you need to handle more complex problems. And you can solve that in many different ways. You can hire a lot more employees, you can build a lot more buildings, but you can also look at automation and see if that can solve your problems. My name is Niels Tøjholt. I'm co-founder and director here at Med24. Med24 was born 20 years ago in this small town in another part of Jutland with the dream of creating a great pharmacy experience for the consumers in the Nordic region. In the Nordic countries, we don't see that great availability of pharmacies, so the whole idea of the company was to solve that by providing an online pharmacy to deliver a great assortment to consumers in Denmark, Norway and Sweden. Our e-commerce business had been growing all years, so we were in a constant need of more space. One of the things we looked into when investing in automation was to solve that problem, getting more goods into our warehouse. We were walking long distances and we were running around picking products. So we wanted to find a solution where the products came to the pick in a more efficient way. We needed to have a solution that could be flexible for us so we can expand as the business grows.
When we first met Med24, it was clear that they had experience in the technologies in the market. My name is Ole Madsen, I'm the CEO of STL. High efficiency, speed and accuracy was basic for Med24. However, finding a solution which could grow with them in a flexible way was a key object. The key topic here was to integrate a solution in an existing building while under operation.
Given the requirements for a scalable, flexible, high storage, high productivity system, PopPick was the right solution. I'm Simon Horton, I'm Director of Sales for Geekplus in Northern Europe. So PopPick consists of a very tall, 3.7 meter high mobile shelf, which is then presented to an automated picking station, which will pull the tote out and present it to the operator automatically. The operator is then guided exactly what to pick out of that tote, and then the whole system continues of telling the operator where to put it into the put wall. What this means, and the big advantage for AMR systems in general, is the operator is standing in one position. So they're not having to move around the warehouse. The goods are brought to them with the robots. PopPick is the highest performing system in our range and in the market for AMR solutions.
The reason why we choose Geekplus was that we needed a solution that could scale our business. We needed flexibility to grow with the business. We also needed to be more efficient and faster in our deliveries.
Today we have a system which do up to 25,000 order lines per day. The full SKU amount is in the system and is fully optimized.
So by implementing the PopPick system, we've seen huge cost savings, a less reliance on labor, massive improvements in productivity and in storage as well within the same space.
The collaboration is based on trust and fulfillment of the delivery. With Geekplus automation solution, we have the tools for the customer to grow in a flexible way.
In order to stay in this business, Med24 need to grow. And investing in automation like Geekplus is preparing us for that growth.